My name is Dr. Ray Becker, and I'm from Columbia, Maryland. So I've known Dave Ahern for many decades. He's an amazing human being with an amazing company and vision. Um, it's bar none the best company that we've dealt with in the dental industry. This is a major project that we're just now completing, putting it together, and it is completely designed from the ground up with design ergonomics and their products. We chose them for many reasons. Their product line is, again, the best that you can possibly buy, but not in the sense of how much it costs, in terms of what it means to deliver dentistry incredibly effectively. It started with us all the way from site selection. They have a very wide range of products and capabilities that they were brought to bear to help us make better decisions. We finally came upon locating into the area that we're at now. And from that, we took the space and they helped design it down to where we moved walls to within inches of where they were to get the best utilization of the space that we had. We built this office with 8 operatories, would have only been 6, maybe 5, with using one of the vendors and their models of how to design workspaces. The process actually started before that. We had Angie Bachman came in from Reboot, and she totally rearranged how we operated. We knew in our 3 operatory office that we wanted to get very efficient in that, translating it into this 8 or 9 operatory office. She came in and totally changed everything that we did in terms of how it came about, and not just telling us and teaching us and letting us go to it, but actually putting on her sweatband and his sweatbands and getting involved and actually doing it with us, doing a lot of it, which was amazing. It transformed how we deliver dentistry, our production, and that utilizing our practice management skills and work that we did with 5X being a 5X client. It just took that to a whole new level. Their approach is what lets the rubber hit the road. You understand how these things should work. You understand how you should be able to make these things operate in your day-to-day lives, but they actually help you to do it. They're dentists, they're dental assistants, they're people who have been directly involved in the industry for decades, so they live the talk. They don't just talk the talk, which we found invaluable. Being able to put together this office, literally they were our go-to people. We had contractors, electricians, and they provided all the information for them to create the office. But we ended up having to call a lot of times design ergonomics to get the actual answers for some of the specific things for the electrical, and they were immediately responsive.
Did you work with a practice liaison?
We had Tim Gagnon, was absolutely amazing. Can't say enough good about Tim. The whole team, it's like everybody that we talk to, it's an incredibly professional, well-run organization that's there to over-deliver to the clients. We've dealt with a lot of very good vendors, but these guys from A to Z are amazing. They really make the process about as straightforward as it humanly can be, answering, like I said, questions that sometimes were not in their wheelhouse, but they were like, well, you want to look for this size TV of this type to make it work for this setup, or from an electrical standpoint, have the guy do this, or from even plumbing, make sure that they do this, this, and this to make sure that it's correct. Their installers came out. They were professional. My project manager, building manager, said that the most professional group that he dealt with in the construction of the office was when the team came out from design ergonomics to install the equipment. His words were white glove treatment in terms of how they installed the equipment. So it goes all the way from, everybody in the organization. You've got Dave, you've got Angie, who was amazing. She is amazing, you're amazing. No, seriously, she did an amazing job coming in and showing my team the importance of doing this stuff to this level, and their way of breaking it down and showing exactly why you want to do these things is invaluable. Like I said, I used a lot of design ergonomic equipment over the years in different offices doing charitable dentistry, and never quite got it, and still went out and bought the expensive A-deck chairs because I thought that was just it is a great chair, there's nothing wrong with it, it's a phenomenal chair and phenomenal dental delivery units, but we bought them because we had had a precedent using their equipment, and so then using the design ergonomics workflow seemed a little foreign. It was only when I went to Seekonk in Massachusetts and actually saw it being used live, and Tim was there, Dave was there, and showing us this is how you're supposed to actually use this, and this is why you want to try this approach. And once I did that, it was like, why would I have done it any other way? So it's a better way to deliver dentistry. It lets you get your job done more efficiently, more effectively. It lets you create a positive culture in your office to have a team and approach, and showing that literally this is designed to make the delivery of dentistry the best that it possibly can be. Instead of just saying it, actually doing it. So I give them a lot of credit, and we are very, very thankful to them as a company for all that they've done. They've been incredibly, incredibly accessible and incredibly invaluable in helping us to come close to getting this thing to where it is today. So we're looking forward to continued trainings with Angie. She has layers of trainings that she goes through, from helping you set up initially and getting you to just reboot, reset your way of thinking, to where she goes even further into making sure that you're actually doing it. So can't say enough positive things about these guys. They're incredibly invaluable and a gift to dentistry, and I'm just blessed that we have the opportunity to work with them.
Awesome.